Hello and welcome to our Mapleton City's 2024 Mapleton City State of the City Address. We'd like to start with recognizing our awesome high school teams who won the state championships this year. We had the opportunity in city council meetings a couple months ago to recognize them, the boys cross country, the girls volleyball, and the girls soccer, and thank our public safety teams for celebrating with them and taking them around town. Many of you maybe heard the sirens through town, and it was later at night, and but well worth it. The kids were excited and like to celebrate those types of things. Those are huge accomplishments for them and for us as a city, and want to congratulate them again for their efforts and hard work that's teaching them how to be hopefully one day good leaders of people here in our city. Last year we launched our new city branding with the tagline "Small Town, Big Heart." And the core values of small town feeling, active lifestyle, open space, service, heritage, and connection. These values have already guided many decisions over the past year and will continue to do so through the future as our city's leadership strives to prioritize what matters most. Today I look forward to providing a snapshot of city happening and giving an overview of what our staff is working hard to accomplish to keep Mapleton a great place to live. 2023 was a big year for Mapleton. As I previously mentioned, we went live with our new city branding. The response we received from our residents was overwhelmingly positive, and we're thrilled to hear how many of you resonate with the concept of small town, big heart. We also unveiled a special Dowdle Brands puzzle commissioned for Mapleton City. This puzzle highlights the heart we see in our community, as well as our nostalgic traditions like the Noel sign that hangs over the corner of Maple and Main during the holidays, and also the helicopter ping pong drop at Pioneer Days. If you haven't purchased a puzzle yet, make sure to stop by the city offices and do so for your family. Last year, we drafted and certified 2 master plans to help shape our city's future. The first is a facilities master plan, which outlines the necessary properties, infrastructure, and facilities to properly run our growing city. This plan includes a planning and budgeting roadmap for a remodel of City Hall, fire station, proposed new police station and community center, and public works building expansion. This plan evaluated each department's current and future operational needs to set us up for long-term success. The second is a trails master plan, which provides a roadmap for trail development at Mapleton over the next 20 years. It primarily focuses on open space and city-owned land along the bench area, while also recognizing the need for more paved trails and connection points throughout our city. Our residents repeatedly show affinity for our trails and open space. We're excited to bring this plan to life to enhance our community's well-being and connectedness. 2023 also came with its share of challenges. The construction for our Mapleton City Network fiber internet service created some unsatisfactory road conditions in some area of town, which distracted from a great project. Our team has worked to evolve the micro-trenching process, and they have been successful in improving efficiency and overall cleanliness. The rest of construction is set to move forward with less road bumps, both literally and figuratively, and we're excited to wrap up phase 2 soon. Another challenge we faced in 2023 was the high risk for potential flooding after record-breaking snowpack at Maple Canyon. Luckily, we managed to avoid the worst of what we expected, and we appreciate all who helped minimize the flooding impact. From our public safety teams and city staff who helped facilitate information and resident response protocol to local service groups who helped fill and lay sandbags to good neighbors who looked out for each other. Everyone played a part in preparing for and responding for the flooding threat. Despite 2023's challenges, one of the most important lessons that emerged is how good our community is. In times of tragedy and triumph, our residents are there to support each other. We appreciate the problem-solving, compassion, and fellowship we see from you every day. We're excited for all that's going on in our city in 2024 and look forward to some exciting project updates. Our Public Works team has been working on some exciting projects. A few months ago, they started work on the Mapleton Springs redevelopment project at Maple Canyon. These springs were once the main source of drinking water for the city and were known for their high water quality. Over time, the springs silted in and produced only a small fraction of the water they had previously. Due to the reduced flow and water quality, Mapleton City had to stop using the springs in our culinary system just a few years ago. Our public works team got a grant from the Utah Division of Water Resources to cover about 40% of the construction expenses for restoring the springs flow and water quality. Once complete, the project will also reduce the city's long-term energy costs at the booster pumps required at our city wells. They also continue to make progress on the Spanish Fork Mapleton wastewater reclamation facility. It is about halfway complete and scheduled to open in May of 2025. Mapleton has 20% ownership in the shared facility that will meet environmental requirements and our population growth. In 2020, we worked with Spanish Fork City to secure an initial project bond while interest rates were very low. The project has also received about $12.5 million in state and county grants. Though an additional bond was recently required to cover some remaining project costs, the efforts made by Spanish Fork and Mapleton City staff have saved our residents millions of dollars on this project. A lot of exciting things are also happening in our public safety department. Our fire department continues with an average response time to a resident's 911 call of about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and their team and training opportunities are continually growing. Our Community Preparedness Committee is made up of local residents, public safety staff, and a city council representative. One of the committee's goals is to help residents prepare for various types of emergencies they may encounter. They organize quarterly community preparedness events on topics ranging from first aid to cybersecurity. They work to educate our community on best practices to keep their families safe in a variety of circumstances. Check out the city website, newsletter, and social media for details on upcoming classes and events. We appreciate our public safety team's positive presence in our community. From helping in city events to presenting in our schools, they're engaged with residents and trying to facilitate good. As you see them around town, please thank them for all they do to help serve and protect Mapleton. We're extremely grateful for the efforts that they've provided. This year we've had several structural fires, several chances to save people's lives, and they were successful, and we're super grateful for their efforts. In 2023, our Parks and Rec team doubled in size, which has allowed them to expand their offerings to our community. Keep a close eye on their social media channels for information on new recreational leagues, tournaments, and city events. Their first new event, Mapleton Burn Bright, involved 80 Christmas trees and a community bonfire focused on goal setting and ringing in the new year, which was just a month or so ago. It was epic. Our parks team is in the planning stages of a city park renovation. This will include updates to the amenities and electrical system at the park. We look forward to those improvements to allow the best experience possible at our historic gathering place. We're thrilled with the progress with the Mapleton City Network project. We anticipate every household in Mapleton to have access to our fiber internet service by this time next year. The feedback we have received from our internet users is overwhelmingly positive. We surveyed a sample of the city at the beginning of the year. We found that MCN users reported higher satisfaction with our price, speed, reliability, customer service, and overall experience compared to residents using other services. A proposed discounted rate for senior citizens will be presented at an upcoming city council meeting. We found that seniors use less internet, both in their activity types and the time spent and number of devices connected in their homes. We're excited to make our offering more accessible to them. We love our seniors, citizens, and how engaged they are in our community. We appreciate our residents' support of this project and hope you will continue to take pride in this hometown offering. We guarantee a customer service experience unlike any other, and a reliable premium service. This internet service, our fiber internet, is the best that can be provided, and I believe that that's appropriate for our city here in Mapleton. I'm very confident in Mapleton's future. Because we have the guiding principles of small town feeling, active lifestyle, open space, service, heritage, and connection. I know that we can continue to grow in the right direction. We have the best city staff to make this happen, and I can tell you how hard they work behind the scenes. Our city council dedicates so much time and energy to serving our community and making Mapleton the best it can be. I'm proud of the opportunity to get to serve with the city council and the efforts they provide. Our residents are engaged and bring so much heart to our small town. We appreciate you attending today and invite you to stay involved. Attend our city council meetings or watch them online via YouTube. Follow our social media channels, participate in community events. Mapleton is a great place to be, and we're excited for all that the future holds for this year. Thank you.